Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and I am currently a 4th grade teacher in Indiana. Welcome back to my channel if you're new, and welcome if you are not. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 TPT products that I have been loving. So just products from Teachers Pay Teachers that I have used a lot this year. TPT products that I've been loving, and to be quite honest with you, I have so many TPT products that I could choose from that I have been loving, but that would take up so much time and it would be a really long video. So if you guys like this video and you would like to see like a part 2, I would be glad to do that for you guys. So just let me know in the comments below if you want to see that, because like I said, I have a lot of TPT products that I love, but today I'm just going to be sharing with you 5 that I absolutely have been loving this year. So let's just go ahead and get on into the video and see some TPT products. Okay, these are in no particular order, but the first one that I'm going to talk about is the class slides with timers from Teach, Create, Motivate. I love Teach, Create, Motivate's products. Hers are probably like my top products that I love, and these class slides with timers are to die for. They are amazing. I use them for literally every subject: math, social studies, language arts, writing, like just social studies, or I said social studies, what in the world, just every single thing you can imagine. Even deer time I use these. So I want to show you what they look like. They are amazing. I can't talk enough about them, but I will kind of go through and show you how I use them. She has them on PowerPoint and she has them on Google, which I love, so I just display them on the screen for my students to see, and they are basically like trained now. Like they know exactly what to do. They read the screen, they know how much time they have, they know when the buzzer goes off what to do. So amazing product. Let's turn around and see it. So this is the product, and it just says to copy and paste the timer. So she has 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30, 45, and 60. So all of those to choose from. And then once you get to her slides, she has good morning slides. So I will have exactly what the students need to do in the morning so that they know. These are for my stations. So she has stations, math stations. Those are language arts. These are math, obviously. Just like a math one, an exit ticket, at your seat, do now, read to self, science, STEM, writing, reading, science, again, social studies, stations. I'm just going to go through these and let you see them. I love that she has a good morning slide for like every single month. So cute. Good afternoon, group work, cleanup, transition, recess, like just everything you can think of, she literally has a slide for. And I know she has said before, if there's a slide that you want and it's not on here, let her know. So for instance, like I said, right when they come in the morning, one of these slides will be up. So one of the good morning slides, they will come in, do each step, and then the timer's on. When the timer goes off, it makes like this buzz noise. And so then they know to clean up all of their materials and transition and get ready for the next slide that I put up. So it's just amazing. It really helps my class run smoothly, and I don't have to repeat myself a lot because all of the directions are on the slides. So it's awesome. The next TPT product that I'm going to be sharing with you is a CSI Inference Crime Scene Room Transformation. And I'm looking down because I have it written down. And this is by Lil Miss Teach. I love this resource, and I'm not going to go too much into detail on how I use it because I'm actually saving that for another video on how I teach inferences. So just know that this resource is amazing, and I highly recommend it if you're going to be teaching inferences to your kiddos. Like I said, that is the next video that I'm going to be filming, I believe. So be on the lookout for that to see exactly how I use it in my classroom. But I am going to still share the resource with you. So this is the resource. It kind of, I love that she explains how she like engages them. So set the stage to engage, the materials that you need, some ideas. She has signs. These are for the clues, fake footprints, little badge numbers. My students were so into these. and then obviously a packet to go with it. So this is this resource, and like I said, amazing when you are teaching inferences, but I'm not going to go too much into detail with that because it'll be in another video. Also, I'm sorry for the lighting. I feel like it's super yellow in here today. I don't know why. The next resource that I'm going to be talking about are the Pixar short graphic organizers. These are by Adventures of Miss Smith. These are amazing when you're trying to teach some kind of language arts skills. So I have used them for teaching summarizing. I've used them for teaching prediction, sequence, just so many different ways you can teach these. And obviously the students love the Pixar shorts. So how I use it is I will show the Pixar short that the skill goes for. Oh, also Main Idea is a really good one, and supporting details. But anyways, I will show the Pixar short and then we will do the graphic organizer either together, or I sometimes have this as a small group also. So I love this resource. It keeps the kids engaged and they're like, can we watch it again? Can we watch it again? They want to constantly watch these Pixar shorts, which is good because they're learning, but I'm like, we can't watch them all day, guys. So anyways, this resource is great. I feel like I keep saying this resource is great, but obviously all of these are great or I wouldn't be sharing them with you. And honestly, this one is really, really good for teaching language arts skills. Really, with those Pixar shorts, you can teach any skill with any Pixar short, which I love. I mean, obviously some are better for some skills than others, but they're really, really good. And it's easy to keep the kids engaged during these. So when you open her resource, it has the Pixar short links. She also made them editable, which I like, and then she just has the PDF versions of them as well. So I normally do the editable ones, and what she does is she tells you which Pixar short is best for which skill. So for instance, Boundin' is really good for theme and sequence. She also shows you how you could use them in your classroom, and then here are the graphic organizers. So if you're teaching problem and solution, all you do is you type in the Pixar short that you're using here, and then there's the graphic organizer. So really good. She has cause and effect, asking questions, predictions, inferences, character traits, plot of events, theme, sequence again, character analysis, main idea and details, somebody wanted but so then. Just really good resource. These graphic organizers have been a game changer in my classroom and my students are absolutely obsessed with them. Next resource is How Many Seeds in a Pumpkin by Flourish and Forth, and this is actually one of my friends, somebody that I went to college with. She was one of my sorority sisters. So this resource is really good when you're teaching estimating, and it's also a good STEM resource. So basically what I did was I bought pumpkins, I put them in groups, I read the How Many Seeds in a Pumpkin book, I believe that's what it's called, I can't remember right now. And then you read that book, you talk about estimating strategies, and then you have the students get in groups. They get to open up their pumpkin, take all of the seeds out, all the gunk, and they have to estimate. They have to find out the best way to estimate how many seeds are in their pumpkin. So are they going to estimate it by 20s? Are they going to estimate it by 50s? How are they going to estimate it? Because obviously estimating it by 2s is not the best idea because that would take forever. So they just have to figure out which way they're going to estimate their seeds, and then they just do this I think a packet that comes with it. And then at the very end, for a little extra added fun, I had my students with their groups carve their pumpkins. Obviously I bought the kid-friendly carving sets, but it was a lot of fun and my students truly enjoyed this. I will insert some pictures here of my students using this resource. So as you can see, they were super engaged. All of them were like, oh my gosh. Some of them were like, I have never carved a pumpkin before. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, it was a really, truly memorable experience for all of us. So, How Many Seeds in a Pumpkin? She talks about how she uses it, and this is the book that I actually read to my students as well. It's called How Many Seeds in a Pumpkin. It just talks to them and helps them with estimating strategies. Then she has the pumpkin investigation, which I really like. They have to describe the outside of their pumpkin, how many lines it has, what is the weight, what are the measurements, and then their estimation. Then you get to do the scientific method, which I really love because, again, this is a STEM activity, so it's including math, it's including science, it's including language art, it's just including everything. So you do the scientific method with your pumpkin, answer those questions, and then this is also, she includes a little writing, brainstorming, how to carve a pumpkin. So what the introduction, what do you do first, next, then last, and then the conclusion, which I did not do this with my students. I just let them carve them, but awesome that she includes this. And then she also includes a fall senses poem. So I see, I hear, I taste, I feel, I smell. And that's what she includes. It's a really great resource, super engaging. The kiddos love it. The next resource that I have been loving is a flexible seating chart. It's like a choice board for my students to come in every day and pick their seat. So if you don't know, I do flexible seating in my classroom. Here are some pictures of it here. I have a couch, I have seats. I think that's gonna change next year with all of the stuff going on right now. But anyways, I do flexible seating, and this resource has made it so easy and just so smooth sailing for my students to choose their seats. If you want a video on how I do flexible seating, a full entire video, I will be happy to do that for you. But it is amazing. So they come in, they have a magnet with their number on it. They will go right when they come in, before they even unpack, they go to the chart, they find their number. So if they're number 1, they find it and then they put it where they want to sit. And I like this one because it has circles on it. And so I put how many circles on each seat option for how many people could sit there. So for instance, 2 people are allowed at the couch. So there's 2 circles on it. So they know once there are 2 magnets next to the seating option, no one else can go there. So it's kind of hard to explain right now because I'm not in my classroom, but I'm going to show you the resource and maybe you'll get a little bit of a better understanding. But my students were obsessed with it, and I like this resource because she made it editable. So for instance, if she didn't have a couch on there, I could do it myself, and I could just find a clip art that I want to use and add in the circles. So it is a really great resource. It helped, this was my first year doing flexible seating, and it really helped my students, like I said, jump right in and truly understand how to pick their seats. I forgot to mention, but this resource is from Happily Ever After. So she includes how to use the product, and then here's what I used. So here is kind of how, so if I have a bungee chair, there's 3 slots, so they know that once these are full, no one else can sit there, obviously. I have some expectations up in my room for flexible seating, so again, if you would like to see a video all about flexible seating, let me know. But here it is. She has a lot of different options, and like I said, she also has editable ones. So if hers is not on here, I just made it myself, added in clip art, and picked how many circles I needed. So this is really great for flexible seating, and I loved the shiplap in the back. I thought it was super cute, and the clip art was cute as well. Alright, so those are the 5 TPT products that I have absolutely loved this year. And like I said, I have loved so many, so I really couldn't just pick 5. So if you guys want to see a part 2 of this, please let me know in the comments below. I will do another 5 products that I've been loving because there are just way too many to put in one video. Too many. But all of these products I highly recommend. So good. I will have them all linked below in the down bar if you are interested in checking them out. And they have just been a big game changer in my classroom this year. All of these resources I have found this year, so I haven't been using them for a while, and I have just noticed a huge difference. So I highly recommend them, and yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I have an announcement coming soon of some changes for next school year. Sad. But I also have just some things I want to talk to you guys about, so I will probably do a pamper chit chat with me here soon to talk to you guys about some upcoming things. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please follow me on Instagram. I have been posting a ton more, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying it. So don't forget to follow me there. And then, yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Also, I just realized I should have filmed my video here because the lighting is way better. So sorry about the lighting in this video. Wasn't the greatest, but hopefully you still enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.